Hey guys, we're here to record, obviously. We're gonna do some makeup. I'm not sure what palette I'm gonna use yet, but we'll figure it out as we go. I have my little fake earrings in. Just these two. These ones are real. Iced coffee. Whipped protein milk. I decided this morning I want to make the brown sugar cinnamon coffee. I highly recommend. Some of you maybe like use another foundation. No, I'm using this one again. Yes, I have other favorites, but I'm enjoying using this Makeup by Mario one right now, so that's what we shall be doing. The only thing though that I'm noticing is it's harder to get the product to pump out, even though this is still like half full. It's like very thick. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I like the coverage of this. I like the coverage. I like the finish. This is a really nice foundation. Not too chatty at the moment, although if I do think of something to talk about, I will. Unless you guys want to talk about palettes. Glaminatrix actually has another palette coming. I'll pop it up in a minute. I didn't know about it until my friend Eden sent it to me. It's a very beautiful palette. And would I use it? 100%. Do I need it? Absolutely not. Will I buy it? That's undecided. The reason being I already have. I'm still waiting for Ensley Rain Harvest Moon to restock, but there's another palette that I seen a couple of weeks ago that's coming to I Feel Beautiful Canada. And I want it, but I don't remember what palette it was. Who knows, I could end up forgetting about it altogether, but the new palette that's coming is called Bonfire, and it looks like this on the inside. You can't really see too good of a look, but what catches my eye is the orangey coral shades. The rest of the palette I already have it, like that shade, and then like the orange matte that's in there is what really has my eye, like that middle quad pretty much. Yeah, it's called Bonfire. Are you ready to turn up the heat? Available this Wednesday, July 23rd. I would like to see people use it. Because I know all the mattes except for that orangey matte I don't have. The rest of those mattes I definitely have. But those shimmers, I know I don't have those two orangey coral shimmers at all. The rest of the shimmers, I don't know. I need to see them swatched. That is on my radar, but I don't remember. There was another palette. And I'd have to like go strolling through mine and Eden's conversation. I know Cosmic Brushes has a new palette coming. I don't know when. It's gonna be called Smolder. I already know I am gonna order that one. And when I say I'm gonna order stuff, doesn't mean I'm gonna order it as soon as possible. I wish I could remember. Okay, I know Adept has a new palette called EBE. This one I'm not going to get. I don't know if it's available yet or not, but it's pretty and stuff. But I did see the swatches of the whole palette, and there's like multi-chromes, duochromes. This one does not intrigue me, although it's pretty. I'd rather... My mind is still on emo, but it's sold out on I Feel Beautiful Canada. Doesn't mean I'm going to get it, but the emo one is one that is definitely still on my radar. But if I can find... Is this it? Here it is. Unearthly Shadow Sculpt Ghoul Garden. I'm waiting for this to arrive on I Feel Beautiful Canada. I also would like to see people use it, but it's what I consider a neutral pops of color. And this one also has what looks to be like an orangey matte, and then 2 or 3 shifty shades that have like orange and coral to them. But it's the type of orange that they are that I need to see that. Is that the one though? I think that's the one. Is it? Part of me feels like there's still... You guys are like, can you do your makeup? Don't worry, I will. Well, you know what? I don't remember, but almost certain there's another palette that I really, really want it even more. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I think this is blended nice. I just think this foundation does really well on my skin. Alright. I am going to go in with... Let's get my brushes. I'm going to go with the Saie Sunmelt. Put this on. I do have a Sephora order coming. It should probably be here today. It's not, I don't think there's any makeup in there. There might be a mascara in there. There's a mascara that I want to test out because I'm very curious, but I ordered perfume, not full sizes, just like you know, like the perfume you can get in like this size. I ordered 2 perfumes this size. Hey, what one's this? Ooh, that smells peppery. This is a fall scent. Maison Louis Marie. I have something new back here. Eden seen it. I haven't showed anybody else. I ordered 2 perfumes that size because I don't want to get full sizes at the moment. And then I ordered the Gisou kit. It has like a full size hair body spray thing. I think a full size gloss. I'm hoping that one has the hair gloss. Actually, you know what? Now I don't know. Darn it. Actually, I might have ordered the wrong thing. Was it the one that has the gloss? I don't know. It was a kit. It has 3 items in it. 2 items are full size and one's like a deluxe or whatever. I like Gisou. I use their hair oil. I like the scent. How is my skin looking nice? It's gotta be, it's that foundation. I did not do my skincare this morning. I'm trying to see if I can get what's going on right here cleared up. So I've been doing my nighttime skincare after I do all my face washing and stuff. And my face in the morning is still pretty moisturized, so I don't wash my face, or I don't do my skincare in the morning because I don't want to over dry my skin. I do think it's eczema. That's right there. Which is a bummer, and I just don't understand how it just came out of nowhere. Or did I cause the eczema myself? Like, even my eye creams I've been using I kind of stopped. Like, instead of using my eye cream every night, I backed down to twice a week. Because I don't know what caused it. The foundation covers it up though. Alright, and then we're gonna go into man, you know when you figure out like what makeup you really like and that's all you want to use? I kind of feel like I'm in that boat right now. Like that Saie Sunmelt. Alright, we're gonna use the Haus Labs bronzer. Power Sculpt Velvet Bronzer, Soleil Sand Fair. Like, I have a couple of powder bronzers that I'm really liking right now. I just feel like the combination of, like, I have other favorites of, like, cream contours, bronzers, like, liquid stuff like that, but just the combination, like, I don't know if it's the Makeup by Mario foundation that's just making some of these products I'm using just melt into my skin. And it's like, when you find something that works, it's like, yes, I do want to use my other stuff, but I'm also really liking this stuff. If you're new here, because I see a few new people, and I see new people commenting too. I'm not a review channel. I'm not a, what do you call it? I mean, I'm not a review channel, but you kind of get my reviews as you see me using products, and then when I do my weekly roundup, I just feel like I'm not the best person for giving reviews because I'm wish-washy. Like, one week I really like something, and then the next week I'm like, no, I think this is not for me, and then I end up liking something again. So I wouldn't say I'm a review channel because I don't think I'm good. I'm not the best person for reviews, I don't think. But I am definitely a Get Ready With Me channel. I like doing my makeup. It's, what do you say? My me time. I like that bronzer a lot, too. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes when I buy stuff, I show it, but I don't know. For the most part, it's just, I'm here to do my makeup. You kind of do get reviews, though, as I use stuff, but I definitely wouldn't say I'm a review channel. I'm going into the Bayfree Multi-Glow Balm Moisturizer. Oh, this is dying? I thought I charged this. Whoops. Let's put this on charge right now. There we go. Don't want this to die all in the middle of recording. Yeah, the Bayfree Multi-Glow Balm Moisturizer. You can use it cheeks, lips, face, whatever. I use it mostly on my cheeks. I was on Amazon yesterday. And I noticed Bayfree has a couple of new products, which I almost bought some, but that's not what I was on Amazon for. Although I did order a blush yesterday. I may eventually. That is pretty. The shade I'm using is Nude Gardenia. And I just take my brush and see the glow. I just put this where I'm gonna put my powder blush later. I have 3 of these. Nude Gardenia, and then I have another color. And then I have one that's just kind of clear, but there's a little hint of something to it. Anyways, I really like these because they are moisturizing and glowy. But Bayfree has other makeup products. They have a new lip product that I was debating. And like I said, I almost picked one up or ordered one last night, but we need to get other things. I'm just gonna take my sponge and just go over the edge. if I want to use this one on my lips. I guess I'll put it on my lips so you guys can see. I just use these though for my cheeks, not my lips. They're very balmy. Okay, they're very thin. You know what they feel like? The Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Skin Enhance Transforming Bronzer. They're super thin. I just thought I don't use it on my lips because there's no way I would take this to work and pull it out. It's very pretty though. But for me, it's for my cheeks. So that's Nude Gardenia. Oh, my skin looks great. I'm gonna go in with my Huda Easy Bake. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna grab my eye brushes out at this point. I don't think I'm gonna do highlighter. I have a blush picked out. Okay. I have the RMS in Bohemian Girl picked out. Looks like this. I did order another shade last night. I'm a fan of the RMS blushes. I think I ordered Glass Slipper. I think that's the one I ordered. Just put this on. So pretty. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Darn it. Like you get a thought and then it's gone. That is so pretty. I want to keep the blush out till later in case I want a little bit more. We'll see. I could put my eyebrows on right now, which I'm going to do. And I could literally go out the door like this. Get these brows done. Do you guys think we're gonna hit a slump? Just people in general who buy makeup. You think we're gonna hit a slump where people just either really slow down or stop buying makeup? Just because there's nothing really new or innovative. And then some stuff is all just looking the same. Not to mention also there's like the cost of makeup products. Drugstore is not really drugstore. I can't get over the cost of e.l.f. for something that used to be so cheap and affordable. It's still affordable, depending, I guess. Not as affordable as it used to be, though. CoverGirl. Oh yeah, someone did ask about CoverGirl. Yes, we do have CoverGirl products here. Nothing from CoverGirl really piques my interest, honestly. They have, which I think I have them somewhere here. They have like 5-pan shadows or 4-pan shadows. I have 2. Pretty sure I still have them. They don't really have anything that piques my interest. Now, what shadow do I want to use? What palette? Yum. Delicious. So, my skin looks fantastic. I want to look in the Eternal Twilight palette and see if this sparks anything right at this moment. People, I know, so I was asked if I do a blue look. I cannot stand, if I'm being honest, I cannot stand blue eyeshadow. I would be more prone to use a blue shimmer than I would be blue mattes. Oh, that's pretty. Like, when I look at this one, there is some blue in here, like these. Well, actually, that one's more purple than blue, because it does shift. But, like, this shimmer, this one's kind of chunky. So pretty. If I use this palette, do I use this palette today? Maybe I could do, like, a neutral look with this palette with a pop of that blue. What is this? I kind of want to swatch this one. This is like a taupey purple. I don't know. That's so pretty. Because I feel like my base makeup, I can do whatever. Let's use this one. The last 3 palettes after this are going to be these 3 here. The Morgan palette, the Rosy Jingle, and then the Trick or Treat. So if you're wondering, like, the kind of looks we'll end up creating, Love Language from Morgan, I'll probably end up doing, I don't know. I look at this and I want to use everything at the same time. Like, that's like, I think I can actually say at this point now, the Morgan palette is my favorite palette. Because when I look at this, I just want to put the entire palette on my eyes at once. Except for this shade right here. If we took this shade out and put something else there, I don't know what I would put there. You know what I would put there? A peachy matte. Some kind of light peachy matte. But every time I open this palette, I just want to put the entire thing on my eyes. So I think I can confidently say this is my #1 favorite Oden's eye palette. I do have others. Let's see. Trying to get an idea of what I might do the rest of the week. I mean, I do know I want to use these shades right here. Maybe this. Well, how many shimmers would I want to use? I definitely know I want to use this. I'll probably do this one tomorrow. And I want to use, like, these 3 and maybe incorporate, like, something along these 2 rows right here. Maybe use this. But I know I definitely want to use this palette because these 2 rows is what I'm really drawn to in this one. But then I can see this one right here. What does this look like? Ooh, that's like a pinky. I don't like how it pulls more pink. I wish it pulled more red or burgundy, but still. So with the Morgan palette, it's probably going to end up being like a purple or pinky look. This one's probably going to be like the orange curl look. And then we have Rosy Jingle. Rosy Jingle, I believe, is my friend Andy's favorite palette. And this is another one I look at and I'm like, except for like 2 shades, like, I want all of this on my eyes. And this one here I look at and I'm like, I don't even know where to begin of what color combo It's kind of like the Morgan palette. They're different, but I look at this one and I get a kind of similar vibe. But I look at this one, I'm like, what the heck do I want to do? Did I not use this one already? Or did I not? Maybe I'll steamboat it. But I know I want to use... I feel like I kind of want to use these right here. And like throw some of this in. I also like... I want to... There's so much in there I want to use. Anyways, those are those last 3 palettes are going to look like. We will use the Eternal Twilight today. See what I end up doing. I mean, it's makeup. It's not serious. It's fun. If you get bent out of shape over makeup and how someone does their makeup, you may have a problem. Alrighty. Let's cloth. I'm going to start out by wiping off a brush on this cloth. Should I turn the kitchen light off? I put a curtain rod up across there, and I'm thinking of putting a curtain across there so that when I'm recording I can close it, but I want something that's kind of pretty, or maybe like even something that's lace. I don't know. Just so that it goes from like, probably from like here to like right there, so that when I'm sitting here I can just pull it across, close that off. We're gonna start with the shade Destiny because this looks very pretty. I can tell you right now, a very pretty look would be just taking these 3 shades right here and maybe a little bit of this on the outer corner, because this here looks so pretty. The shade Guard, it looks like a beige shimmer, but it's literally just so pretty. So I'm taking this shade on my lid. So far, the only eye look that I've done the past week or whatever that did not last was the Silvery Bliss palette. That one did what it has done every time I've used it. There's another palette that does the same thing where my eyes get irritated and then like it ends up all crusty and wet and patchy and remove like shadows missing. I don't remember what palette it was. I do think it might just be certain colors or certain shimmers that do it to me. And I'm just like all over the lid and blending this up and out. I'm gonna go into the shade Daylight, just like this peachy color. I'll put this out here. Bring some color a little slightly out here. My skin looks definitely glowy. I'm gonna take that Destiny color, put that down to the first one I used, put that down my lower lash line. Sometimes I feel like I get shadow in my eyes, which is very well possible. Alright, I'm going to go into I will dip a little bit into this shade here called Hoder, no idea. I'm gonna dip into that. And I'm actually gonna dip into the shade Ashes that's up here as well. Just keep this, trying to keep it on the actual lid. I like this kind of blue, like clothing wise, but not makeup wise. Now I'm gonna take the first brush that I had. I'm gonna dip back into Destiny. I'm gonna dip into Destiny and the peach one. And just blend over the edge of that. I feel like I have more of that blue. I have more of it on the other, like across more. So I'm gonna I like the look of that. There's not a lighter shade in here. That's okay. I just wiped my brush off. I'm just gonna blend up there. Okay. Now for shimmer. Okay, I do want to take this shade. It's called Void. It looks more silver when you put it on, but it's this very pretty blue shift. See that? Very pretty. Then I'm gonna go into, ooh, what do I want to use? No, not you. No, not you. Ooh, I'm gonna go into Luminosity. Well, I mean, I could go into here and then keep it very basic there, but I'm gonna go into this one here called Luminosity. And put this one at the front. And then I'll go back into Void. So, you know, to like looks that I do, you literally don't have to use the same amount of shades. You can literally just pick one shimmer and have at it. I like mixing. Okay, I'm gonna dip into these two shades. I definitely have a good amount of fallout. I kind of expect that though. I'm gonna go back into these two. Just for right out here. So there's something, kind of a little something out here. That's pretty. I'm gonna take this brush just to that's pretty. Okay. I have fallout underneath my lashes, but it's like whatever's left on here, I'm just gonna swipe down here as well. This is pretty. Yeah, I need a liner brush because I do. Will this work? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't see one here. Let's have some coffee. Maybe I'll use this. I'm gonna go into, it says blackest. I'm gonna go into the shade right here and mix it with this one right here called Final. Just dip those two together. I got a lash. How'd you get down there? And I was kind of like smudging those two colors together on my, as close to my upper lash line as possible. Just like that. There's so much fallout with this. And then this eye is watering. I do have sensitive eyes too, so that could just be a problem in general. Having sensitive eyes and then like getting at my eyes with shadow. But even as a teenager, even just wearing mascara would be a problem for me. Okay. I am going to go back into some more face powder. I think what I want to get for myself is a good matte setting powder as well. The ones I have I like, but I like to also get a matte one for when I want to like mattify a bit. Alright, am I done with the eye look? So pretty. I don't like blue, but this blue, like, this works. My mirror needs to be washed. I need to Windex this. I don't think you guys are gonna be able to see the shifts in this at all. But there's like this periwinkle blue and I don't know. So pretty. Hopefully you guys can see some of the shifts that I can see. Very pretty. This is a good palette. I do like it. Did I need this? No. I do wish they would have just made this 2 separate palettes. Mind you, even if they would have made it 2 separate palettes, me being me, I think I would have bought both sides. I think I would have bought both regardless. Because this side here, it's fun to play with. Like, it is fun to play with. Is there anything over here that I'm not a big fan of? I mean, probably this one right here. It's purple to like this dark blue, and I have used it, but it usually when I use it, it's like during the fall or winter, and it's like one or two times. I would have preferred something else in place of that. But I don't know. Yeah, me being me, I still would have bought this both. If they would have had done them in separate palettes, I would have still bought it. So I guess I can't really say much, but this is a nice palette too. I definitely could have done without this one though. Personally, I do prefer this size and these ones more. I feel like I like the color stories in that better. But I will say this is a nice, like, I do like this palette. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. I like shimmers, okay? What can I say? Do I want anything else on the lower lash line? Maybe I'll spray my face first and then go from there. After I have some more coffee. So we'll spray and then we'll decide if, do I have a matte setting spray? Let's do this one. Stinks to high heavens. Do not like the smell of it. It's the Rimmel Stay Matte Fix and Go. I think I'm going to probably go on Amazon, see if I can find a matte setting spray. Man, I don't know what they put in their setting sprays, but they need to, it'd be great if they change it. Ooh, speaking of Rimmel, I watched something this morning. One of the products that I seen that's new to my eyes at the drugstore from Rimmel. I was like, there's no way that's any good. I may have to eventually go pick something up in 1 or 2 shades. Okay. Let me get a handy dandy mirror. I can still see the glow. I probably do look a bit more mattified to you guys. You guys be the judges of that, but I still see the glow all on my face, which is nice. I like that I can see some of the blue, gray, and then like the peach out here. Okay, that's nice. Sometimes I think not to bring the eyeshadow out too far here. I kind of wish I'll just use what's on this brush to bring it up, out this way. Oh well. I think I might put a little bit something more on the lower lash line. And then definitely need more blush. Yes. I like the shade Destiny. I really like that. And I stand by that. I think a look with these 3 shades right here. And then a little bit of that brown would be so pretty for a nice neutral look. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, me. Okay, Matt and I, our current show that we're watching together, you're probably like, oh, here we go again. We're watching the originals. I think we're just about done season 3. Man, do you ever watch shows and like you're keeping yourself from crying and you're like, holy crap, like why am I crying over Vampire Diaries, for instance, the amount of times I want to cry? Or I was sucking back tears watching like Vampire Diaries. It's like, really, Tammy? Really? You know what? Go watch Grey's Anatomy. My #1 favorite TV series ever has been Grey's Anatomy. Except the past couple of years. Love that show. Okay? Actually, I can't even say it's my #1 favorite because Criminal Minds. And then they have like new Criminal Minds I need to watch, but I feel like if I'm not at work, I'm at home, and when I'm home, I'm either getting stuff done or I don't know. We try to just watch one series at a time. Matt can't stand Grey's Anatomy. That one, if you want to cry, it's a good one. Parenthood's a good one. Private Practice. I mean, there's so many. I like TV series. Felicity. I just finished watching Felicity. Feels like yesterday, but it was last year. I think I watched Felicity twice last year. Along with Dawson's Creek and One Tree Hill. I know I watched those all last year. And then, yeah, normally every year, it's in January, I restart Grey's Anatomy from the very beginning, but I haven't this year because I've been working, so it's a lot harder. I like to sit and binge watch, and I don't want to make Matt sit through me binge watching stuff I know he can't stand, although I know he would go do something else. Alright, we need more blush. I like this eye look. Where was I going with that? I don't know. Can't remember. But yeah, we're watching the originals, and then after we're done the originals, I feel like we did see something, and Matt's like, hey, we watched that? And I was like, I think we tried to, but we couldn't get into it. What was it? It might have been Dexter. Maybe we want to watch Dexter next. Like, Matt has watched Games of Thrones several times, Band of Brothers, The Pacific. I don't know. He likes what he likes. I like what I like. I watched Game of Thrones with him. It's alright. It's not something that I'm like, I'd rather watch the Vikings. Yeah. Okay, we need a lip product. I did not, well actually we need mascara. So for mascara, we're just going to use the Benefit Roller Lash. Ooh, that is so pretty. It feels like it's drying out. I don't know. Yeah, I do have like the sparkles all definitely fell down there. Not too much around the rest of the face. It's mostly like all contained to like right here for glitter fallout. This is a nice look. I wasn't sure what today's look was going to be. I thought I was going to use the Morgan palette today, honestly. How many of you, let me know in the comments, actually like the idea of just using one brand for like a whole week? Of like just one brand of eyeshadows, even if you only have like one or two palettes from a certain brand. I kind of like the idea. So this is a basic mascara. Like, you're not gonna get like boom lashes. I kind of like that though. If I wanted boom lashes, I don't even know what I use. Well, you know what I use? My Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Platinum. I would use that one, or one of my favorites, another favorite of mine I should say, the Lancome Hypnose Drama. Alright, I need a lip product. I eventually will show you guys what I have here. I can't wait to use those. Alright, for lips. So many choices. I feel like I have too many choices. This would be an easy one to use. I don't want to use that one. My look is kind of like peachy neutral. What does this look like? Is this too cool? No, I'll do this one. We're gonna use Huda gloss today. Have you guys seen that the Give Beauty makeup is pretty much not on Sephora anymore? I want to get another gloss because one of my favorite, well, I only have one gloss of them right now, but I really like it. But they're not on Sephora's site anymore. This one here, mine, it's been lying down, but there's like not a lot of product left in mine. The Dewy Plump Collagen Lip Gel. I have the shade Hibiscus. Such a very nice everyday lip color, and I'll double check here in a second, but I'm pretty sure the entire line is no longer on Sephora now. This is Huda Faux Filler. Again, a lip product not many people really like. I really like it. It smooths my lips out. This is the shade, I think it says Sugar Baby or something. I don't know. This is the final look. Skin still looks nice. I still see a glow like straight all over my face. So I did mention that I don't think this is really mattifying, but my friend Annie did point something out. It could be because of my skincare, my foundation, other products that I have on. Shine Control, Locks and Makeup, Quick Dry, Oil Free. Is this alcohol free? I probably should have checked that, eh? Nope, it's not alcohol free. And I know that's what I'm smelling. Let me check this Milani one now. Yeah, I don't see any... No, there is alcohol in this one as well. Actually, I think it's the same thing. The same one. But I don't smell it when I use... Yeah, alcohol denat, D-E-N-A-T. They both have that in here. Ammonium? Does this one has ammonium? Is this one? I smell something in both of the Rimmel ones that's just absolutely disgusting. And all you smell is alcohol. I don't know. Are these things even really good for your skin? Who knows, but... Alright. I think everything is done makeup-wise. Let me know what you guys think of this one. Do I have a favorite Oden eye look? No, because I like them all. Again, I'll show you the look of this one, the Twilight Eternal. If this is on your radar, I would say really think about it if you would use it or not. Or if it would sit in your closet. See what you already have. Build your own palette. Create this own palette. To me, it's nothing special. I really like, what caught my eye right off the bat was the packaging for this palette. Like, that's what really caught my eye and attention. And then I did see some really pretty looks created with it. And then I was like, oh, I don't have that color story. Let me get it. I would not suggest just running out and buying it for the sake of buying it. You're not really missing out on anything with this palette. Although I do really like the shimmers, I could do without them. Those mattes, I probably do have those mattes already. Anyways, I do like this look, but now I need to see before I let you guys out of here if Give Beauty really is not on Sephora anymore. There's at least one of you that wants to know, can you still see my eyeshadow with glasses on? I think you can, but like, unless you're up close and personal. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's see. Ooh, why does this keep signing me out? Probably so I stop buying stuff. That's probably why. Doesn't stop me though, because I just sign right back in quickly. Okay, the Gisou set I did order. It does come with the gloss, because I was going to order the gloss separately, but then I seen the kit, because I want the hair body spray and I want it the gloss, and I know I like the oil. This thing right here comes with a full size lip gloss and the hair perfume. The hair perfume's a mini, or sorry, the hair oil's a mini, which is fine. But I want to try their gloss. Oh darn it. Give Beauty. Come on, man. Stop putting me in there. GXVE. So what's on here, but it's out of stock still, is this. It's a lip liner and mascara. I've had the mascara before. It was messy. And then, but it's out of stock. And then the only other thing that's still up is the Most Def Clean Instant Definition Sculpting Eyebrow Pencil. Everything else from the brand is no longer. This is what's on here. That's all that's left. Nothing else from Give Beauty. So I'm assuming, I think this is sold out. Yep. So I'm assuming they're getting pulled, or is she going to, like, I don't know, come back with stuff. Since we're here and it's a long video anyways, if you want to know what's on my wish list right now, wish list means I'm intrigued or I'm interested in it. It does not mean I'm going to go out and buy it. But the Inky List Hydro Surge Dewy Face Mist, I have that on my wish list. Have any of you guys tried it? Let me know. Hydrate, support, glow. Ultra fine cloud-like mist refreshes skin without messing with makeup or SPF. I think you can use it with, like, you can do your makeup or not do your makeup. It's up to you, but I'm definitely interested in that. I'm interested in the Saie Slip Tint Undetectable Baked Setting Powder. I can see me getting that one. Not right now, though. Alright, I've mentioned this before, but Haus Labs, okay? I have the powder blush already in these two shades. Glassy Rosette. Well, okay, Rosette and Hibiscus. I would like to get the matching cream blush sticks. Yes, I am that person. I've mentioned it before. If I'm able to get the matching powders to the creams or liquids, I would do that. So I do have those two in here. Please don't get rid of them. And then I really want to get this set here. The powder blush and the cream stick and the pomelo peach, whatever you call it. I would like to get that. I don't really have anything peachy in my collection. Kosas Life is Blush. Or sorry, Blush is Life. The shade Bliss. It's a warm peachy pink. Again, just because it's in my wish list does not mean I'm getting it. But I'm very interested in this one. It's a nice peachy pink. I like to go see that in store. The Fenty Gloss Bombs. I have Sweet Mouth and Fenty Glow on my wish list. I'm a big, like, the Gloss Bombs all day, every day, yes. And then Moroccan Oil Spring Hydration Kit. These are all full sizes to my knowledge. Okay, the shampoo and the conditioner is full size, and then the leave-in conditioner is a travel size. I am intrigued to try that. I don't know that I'll buy it though, because it's kind of expensive for shampoo and conditioner, but I don't wash my hair every day. And then there's also the Amika Hydration Heavyweight Hydrating Shampoo and Conditioner Set as well. I'm also interested in that one. Doesn't mean I'm going to buy it. Otherwise, there's a Kosas Mascara. I am interested in that. But I like to see some people use it. Builds without clumping, that's what it says. Lengthens, lifts, and defines for a fluttery look. Supports visibly longer, fuller lashes in 6 to 8 weeks. Weightless, glides on easily, build without clumping, long wearing, smudge proof all day, safe for sensitive eyes. So it's a Soul Gazer lengthening mascara plus lash serum in one for sensitive eyes. And then I think there was just one more other, no, these two. These are still on my wish list. The ABH cream contour bronze stick and then the powder bronzer. I don't know if I still want those anymore. Because I'm kind of really liking my Saie Sunmelt. And then there's several powder blushes that just seem to melt right into it. So, I don't know. Anyways, that's what's on my wish list. That's what's piqued my interest. If I go on to the new, is there anything else that has my interest piqued? I don't really think so. I did think I did think I wanted that, but then I removed it because I was like, no, out of the 3 that they have, I kind of like certain shades out of each one. So it's like I don't want to buy one just for one of the shades. The Gisou Honey Gloss Therapy, the shampoo conditioner, I am interested in that as well. Rare Beauty has new lip glosses. Positive Light Luminizing Lip Gloss. I don't know if you guys seen them. There's a couple of colors. I have favorite glosses right now. Does that mean I will never try one of these? No, but they're not really piquing my interest. The Laneige Lip Glowy Balm Matcha, that one has piqued my interest, but I don't need it. Jo Malone, I kind of want to smell this in store. The Raspberry Ripple Cologne, I almost bought the small bottle. Red Currant Raspberry White Musk, I don't know if I would like that. Glossier Balm.com and Banana, I had that in my wish list. I removed it. I don't think there's really... Okay, so Huda has these lip contour lip stain for 12-hour wear. Rimmel came out with something as well. They have it at least at our drugstore. And I did watch somebody use them. They look very nice. Summer Fridays has the new blush bombs. I'm not interested in these. I looked at them. I think there's skincare in them. Blush Butter Bomb. Are they pretty? Sure. Yeah. There is the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek Glow Blush Stick. Rosy Glow and Peachy Glow do pique my interest, but I don't think, at least not right now, I don't intend on getting one. Ilia has that new Soft Focus Blurring Blush. It's talc free. These look pretty. If I were to get one, it'd probably be... Well, they have 3 shades here that intrigue me. These 3 right here. So, Breathless, which is a neutral pink. Flutter, which is a warm peach. And then Glimpse, which is a mauve rose. I'd have to go in and swatch all 3 of those to see. I don't need one of those. But when I look at that, I feel like that looks... Why does it look like a Fenty blush that I have? Soft Focus Complex, blurs smooth skin texture, buildable color, 12-hour wear, talc free, safe for sensitive skin. I guess this is new. The Charlotte Tilbury, it's like a lip oil. I'm not gonna get none of that. I don't think there is something from L'Occitane, but we don't have it available here. I mean, there is a lot of stuff here, but nothing that's like, hey, I want to go buy you. Like these new Hourglass Curator quads. Yeah, I'm not paying $92 for 4 matte shadows from Hourglass. At least they all look matte. Yeah, they are. And I never hear anybody talk about Hourglass eyeshadow. Just going quickly through to see if there's... Like, I'd be more likely to probably buy another YSL quad than before ever buying an Hourglass quad. And YSL is also expensive. The Lancome Juicy Treat Hydrating, that has piqued my interest, but damn, that's expensive. Even the Charlotte Tilbury Big Lip Plump Gazzing, oh my gosh, Plump Gasm Plumping Lip Gloss, that has piqued my interest too, but I'll stick to Huda and Fenty, I think. I don't want to like try something that's that price point and really, really like it. Not that I don't spend money anyways, I do, but just looking, I don't see some of what's in the US and that we don't have here. There was a bug there I thought was coming through the window, but the window's shut. I'm seeing a lot of Everdeen for kids pop up on Sephora. Live Tinted does have the new Huda Skin Tint SPF 50 Mineral Sunscreen Broad Spectrum. I was interested in that until I reminded myself anything with sunscreen in it I cannot wear, because even if I only go as far as here, somehow it ends up in my eyes, and then the whole day my eyes are burning and watering. So I don't wear sunscreen on my face at all. Like, I'll just not go outside or wear a hat outside to cover my face. But I was interested in getting that until I seen there was sunscreen. Which sucks because I do want to buy the Merit one whenever we get it here in Canada. But I believe that also has sunscreen in it. Yeah, and there's nothing else really. I mean, there's lots of stuff, but nothing that's like, oh, it's not on my radar. Anyways, I really like how my makeup look turned out. I think my skin looks fantastic. You guys, if you get bored of me using my Makeup by Mario, it's just, I guess it's gonna have to be too bad, right? We'll probably... I still have these two to use up. So the L'Oreal one is down to here, because I can see it. The light shining so I can see it. So the L'Oreal Pro Glow is down to here. And then the e.l.f. one feels like it's empty, but I just know there's probably enough in here for another look. But I do want to get these used up. It's kind of a chatty get ready with me, hopefully. I know some of you don't mind at all. Then we do have... This one's at the halfway mark. I keep my foundation standing up for the most part. The L'Oreal True Match. This is a really good one too. Oh, that one's almost done. This one's not. That one's newer. I have them standing out so I can get a better idea of what's in them. This Hourglass one, it's down to here. I've used it several times. This looks so pretty on the skin, but it's a little bit too yellow for me. And I did ask a coworker the other day, I was like, do you know anyone who has like a little bit of a yellow undertone? Now, I was told I could just mix this with other ones. But like, even beside the Makeup by Mario one, you can kind of tell this one's more, it looks a bit more pink to neutral, but this one has yellow in it. So, it's very pretty on the skin. I don't know anybody though that has that undertone. I need to finish this one up too, actually. The Revlon Illuminance. This is also very nice. This one is down to here. So I have a couple that I want to finish up. The Maybelline, man, I swear I used way more of this. Well, you know what? I keep going back and forth between the Maybelline one and the Makeup by Mario. I feel like these are kind of similar. This one's down to here. So that one I'm not too worried about. There's a couple though that I see that I want to finish using up. I have not used this one yet, Yellow Laura Geller. That's not even opened yet. Oops. So I do have some here that I want to get used up. What else is there? So I know it's these four, definitely. I want to get these finished using up. And then, of course, my Misha Perfect BB Cream. This has SPF in it, but this one doesn't bother my eyes, and I don't know why. And I've been putting it upside down. I'm trying to get the product to go down. It's not going down, but I also need to finish. I want to get that used up. But that Makeup by Mario one, I like it so much. Like, these are favorites. These are favorites. When I say I have a lot of favorite foundations, I truly mean that. But sometimes I just want to use one. I mean, I did do a whole week where I used the e.l.f. one, trying to use the bugger up, but it just won't finish. How many foundations do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10. And then I guess I would... Do you count the Misha BB cream as a foundation or no? I think I do. So I guess we'll have 11. We have 11 foundations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which are almost gone. All right. I like this spinny thing that I have here. This thing here. I like that. I like it because it spins. And then it keeps some of my stuff held up right. It's like, do you guys want to see what's in there? Make my video. Are you mocking me? Exactly. Anyways, guys, I'm just going to get out of here before I keep you guys here any longer. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you like this look. I feel like you guys aren't really seeing the shift that I'm seeing. I'm seeing it, though. Anyways, until next time, have a good one. Thanks for watching.